Shoot, I thought I was gonna have to have another shoulder surgery where they was yanking on me sometimes, but you know, they got to do their job. When they're thinking about investing however many millions, thousands of dollars in you, those doctors have a job to do. So yeah, it's been a long time, but.
How much does weight matter for you? Because on one hand, you're very lean, and that's what you are, and it'll help you speed-wise. On the other hand, you are 10, 15, 20 pounds lighter than a lot of guys who don't have those durability concerns.
Yeah, well, I think when you look at those guys and me, I don't think you see a difference in how hard they run and how hard I run. So the size thing is, I'm sure it'd be nice to be 225 and run a 4.3, I'm sure, but that's just not me. So I've got to work with what I got, and what I've got is 213 yesterday and whatever my 40 is, and that's what I've got to work with.
Why is that?
We both have a habit of stopping in the backfield sometimes. I think that's the main thing that people see. But, you know, we're different. But the comparisons are nice. It's cool. You could be compared to a lot of people, but one of the best in the league, in my opinion, the best running back in the league. That's high praise.
Does he kind of transform the position with everything he does?
Oh, yeah. He kind of, you know, with him and Alvin Kamara this past year, starting with him years ago and Alvin this year, they kind of molded to what the league's going towards. You know, running back, you know, a couple years ago, running backs splitting out and running post routes. Like, that's almost unheard of unless you got, you know, just a dynamic guy. You know, he's kind of started that trend, and Alvin picked it up, and there's plenty of others, Jared McKinnon, guys like that have also played that role. And I'm thankful for it because it's helped me out for sure.
Okay, sorry if this has been asked before, but who have you met with team-wise?
Informals, I've met with a lot of people. Formals, I try to keep that a secret. So, but informals, it's been a lot of teams.
Have you met with the Steelers, though?
You talking informal?
Anything.
Oh, yeah. You know, I made my way over to that table.
What was it like for you as that big a Steelers fan?
It's still crazy. Like you said, big Steelers fan, but at the end of the day, you've got to keep a sound mind, and they've got their guy.
What do you want to get across to teams, all teams, while you're here at the combine?
I just want them to know who I am. You know, there's a lot of rumors that go around, oh, he's injury prone, oh, he's this, or he's not fast enough, blah, blah, blah. I just want them to get across, you know, they're getting a competitor. That's what I've always been. That's what I always will be. They're getting a guy who can do multiple things, that does everything for his team, and that's what I want them to know.
Do you have a goal in mind for the 40?
As fast as I can. You know, 40 is fun and all to look at. It's really fun for social media, but at the end of the day, you know, running 40 straight yards, no juke, nothing in a real life game, I mean, how often does that happen? You know, one every 35,000 plays. So, you know, I'm focused on doing great in the position skills, doing great in the interviews, doing as best as I can, and then letting the rest take care of itself.